Every week I get comments from people who tell me that they want to eat healthy, but they have trouble digesting healthy foods like vegetables, beans, nuts, and seeds. Hi, I'm Dr. Becky from drbeckyfitness.com. I'm a college instructor of the science of nutrition, and I understand the frustration you feel when you want to change your eating habits for the better, but your good intentions are stopped by abdominal pain, bloating, heartburn, or bathroom issues. So, what do you do when your body seems to reject healthy eating? Well, there are some methods, supplements, and exercises that can help. But before we do that, the first thing I want to note is that there's a difference between food allergy and a food intolerance. With a food allergy, your immune system gets involved, and this is a quick reaction with a swift onset of potentially life-threatening symptoms, like a sudden inflammation of your airway so you can't breathe. Think of somebody who has a peanut allergy that suddenly can't breathe. Now, with food allergies, you can also have other symptoms. You might have hives or skin rashes, but everything appears very quickly soon after you eat something. So when you have a food allergy, you have to stay away from that offending food. Now, a food intolerance is a lesser reaction, and it usually just focuses on your digestive tract. So that is what we're describing here as we talk about trouble digesting healthy foods, or maybe you have a sensitivity to dairy foods or to gluten, which are also very common problems. So if you have a sensitivity to a certain food, the symptoms will come on somewhat slowly. You might notice them developing over a couple of hours. So let's say that maybe an hour after eating a salad with beans on it, you start to feel gassy or your stomach starts to hurt. You might develop like a little stomach pouch, from the bloating, or maybe over the next few hours you might feel a little mentally foggy, you might feel achy, maybe get a little bit of a rash. Maybe you notice that you don't sleep as well on the night that you have your certain trigger food. So these are symptoms that point to a food intolerance. Now, some people can get past these sensitivity issues with a little effort and some patience. So let's look at how that's done. For some, an elimination and reintroduction strategy works well. So they can remove the food that they're intolerant to for a few months and then slowly reintroduce it back into their diet. So if you'd like to try this, I recommend that you remove your trigger food for about 12 weeks and then slowly add the food back into your diet. Now, if you reintroduce the food for one day and you feel fine, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're cured. Sometimes you need to eat the food over a few days in a row before the symptoms reappear. So when you're ready to reintroduce the food, do so by having a small portion each day for a week. And then during that week, listen to your body. Do you feel tired? Are you bloated? Do you have any pain? Is constipation or diarrhea showing up? If you pay attention to your body, it will tell you everything that you need to know. Now, the elimination reintroduction strategy is an experiment, so you kind of have to think like a scientist here, right? You don't want to be studying too many variables at the same time. So if you remove more than one food from your diet, let's say that you remove vegetables, gluten, and beans, don't add all of them back in at the same time, because if you do and you have a reaction, then you won't know which food was the offensive one. So add one of the trigger foods back, give your body a week before adding the second trigger food. If your symptoms have come back during the reintroduction phase, then you need to remove that offensive food again for another 3 months. Or you might want to try taking a digestive enzyme supplement. So, digestive enzymes, all of us have them. They live inside of our digestive tract and they help us to break down our food. These are the substances that will break down our carbohydrates, our fats, and our proteins in the foods that we eat. Taking a digestive enzyme supplement is like sending more workers down into your digestive tract to help chip away or break down your food. For example, you might know someone who can't digest milk very easily. Well, that person is considered to be lactose intolerant, meaning their body lacks the digestive enzyme needed to break down a certain sugar in milk called lactose, right? So they're lactose intolerant. And that person doesn't necessarily have to give up milk, but they do need to take a digestive enzyme like lactate before they eat or drink a milk product. The lactate contains the missing enzyme and breaks down the milk for them. So There are many different digestive enzymes on the market, right? And it's always a bit maddening trying to find a reliable brand. Pure Encapsulation's Digestive Enzyme Ultra is a good brand, and it tackles all of the different nutrients, so carbs, sugars, fibers, proteins, fats. It also doesn't have any filler, so that's a nice quality as well. And really all you do is you simply take the supplement with your meal, so the enzymes are in your digestive tract at the same time that the food's there, and they help you to break down the food. I just mentioned fiber. Fiber is great for weight loss, but it can take some time for your body to adapt to a high fiber diet. If you notice constipation when you eat high fiber foods like vegetables, beans, nuts, and seeds, magnesium citrate is a good supplement for you to try. You should be moving your bowels at least once a day. If you increase the amount of fiber you're eating, but you aren't going to the bathroom regularly, it will not be long before you're not feeling so good. So magnesium citrate can help you move through that transition period, along with a good amount of water, which is also needed as you're changing to a high fiber diet. Another way to aid digestion is by moving more. There are some exercises that help with digestion, and the nice thing is that it doesn't have to be a real intense exercise. Even 15 minutes of the right exercise can go a long way to help you digest your food. So what are the right exercises for digestion? Well, walking is a great one. Walking helps to move food through your digestive tract, and a 15-minute walk after a meal has also been shown to improve your blood sugar level, which is a kind of an added benefit for weight loss. Yoga is a great exercise for digestion, and you don't have to be a yoga master to benefit. In fact, many of the digestive benefits that come from yoga are from the breathing aspects of the exercise. We also get some benefit from the twisting and the abdominal motions that you get with a yoga workout. And these help to massage kind of the midsection. Now, if you're a beginner and you haven't really done yoga before, you can look on YouTube for yoga for beginners, and you'll find plenty of things to try out. Other breathing exercises like Qigong breathing help to massage the abdominal organs and promote healthy digestion. Qigong is a low impact exercise that has similarities to Tai Chi. We know that these types of exercises also help to lower stress, which is also a benefit because stress can certainly be hard on digestion. So, elimination, reintroduction strategy, digestive enzyme supplements, light exercise, those are some avenues to explore if you're experiencing digestive issues when you try to eat healthy foods. Whatever you do, don't give up on the healthy foods. You can lose weight eating junk and starving yourself, but you're not going to be doing yourself any favors. Be patient with your body as it gets back on track, and if you need a little motivation and somewhere to get started, you can watch my free video series that shares my 4 daily habits for living a healthy lifestyle. I will leave a link here on the video and down below in the description as well. And as always, if you benefited from this video and you'd like more information like it, then please subscribe to my YouTube channel here, and I will be back with more soon. Thanks for watching.